Good evening, Lorville. It's good to be back. I am Citizen Bob, and I'm masked because I don't want anybody to know who I am. So please don't tell anybody. So, a lot of exciting thing happening in our universe lately, huh? This was supposed to be Invictus week,
Yeah, I know.
but apparently the Navy finally decided to let us know what they really think about the people of Stanton and fly back home. And look, to be fair, it was just partially my fault. But thankfully, we have Drake. So once again, this year at DefenseCon, we get to see, test, and enjoy all the shiny, spectacular, brand new reasons our partners will file for divorce. And trust me, this year a lot of couples are at risk. We already got previews of some of the new ships. First, we have the new MISC refueling ship, the Starlight. And believe me, there is nothing light about that one. That ship has the most giant beer belly I've ever seen. Seriously, that ship looks like it spent less time distributing fuel and more time drinking it. Then we have the new Aegis Tiburon with the knee and with its giant ultra mega super world destroyer cannon thing, because apparently Finesse is dead. And then we have the new Origin M80. I need a moment for this one, because the M80 is supposed to be a heavy fighter, a warship, and yet it looks ready for a gala dinner and a wine tasting event. Well, I don't understand Origin. Nobody expects Drake to suddenly build a luxury touring yacht like the 890 Jump. So why does Origin keep trying to make combat ships? It's not their thing. But now I'm gonna say something everybody thinks, but nobody has the courage to admit publicly. Nobody actually likes Origin ships. Oh, stop complaining. I know some of you are offended right now because it's politically correct to love Origin. But how are you supposed to compete with the new Drake Pitbull? One engine, one seat, and a handful of heavy cannons. Actually, no, make it two. No, wait, make it 3 handfuls of heavy cannons. Missiles coming out of every direction, like the weapons are the ship's structure. Once you fire everything, you're honestly left wondering if the ship would still exist. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ship I want to go to war in, listening to Thunderstruck at maximum volume while enjoying the cool breeze from the tiny desk fan Drake zip-tied to the dashboard. Even if there is no way I trust a Drake ship enough to fly it without my helmet on. Meanwhile, flying the M80 into battle, at best you're listening to baroque chamber music, sipping a dry martini, while the onboard AI calmly informs you, "Sir, the enemy has launched 12 missiles at us." And guess what? Yeah, it was a Drake Pitbull. Anyway, the battle lines are drawn. You can choose to join the useless Origin team or embrace your destiny as a true child of deep space and stand with Drake. Me? I remain completely impartial, obviously. But the surprises don't stop there, because Drake also gave us the Ironclad. And with this engineering masterpiece, they finally introduced a feature we've all been waiting for. The command module can detach and fly away on its own. Drake ships can now lose pieces on purpose instead of accidentally, like they used to. That's amazing. And that feature requires a truly inspiring amount of faith that the detached part can somehow be attached again later. No guarantees from Drake. Good luck. to all Drake owners, myself included. But this isn't just an important week because of DefenseCon. No, there's another rumor going around, and this one could genuinely change our lives. Apparently, and I stress apparently, they fixed the elevators. And when I say fixed, I mean they no longer kill us. Now, personally, I always consider not murdering passengers to be a standard elevator feature. But apparently there was a premium option. So, do we trust them now? Because I don't know about you, but from now on, I'm being extremely polite to other people near elevators. And when the doors open, I'll be like, oh, no, after you, I'll insist. I'll take the next one. And then I'll just stand there and observe the results scientifically. But honestly, we all know how this ends. It's late, we are tired after a long day of work. Well, you are tired, I do this for a living, so I'm not actually exhausted. We arrive at our apartment building and we face the two choices. Elevators, stairs. And then we remember that we live on the 29th floor. And suddenly the choices become
Getting on a device that will surely lead to our inevitable death?
or take the elevator. Because come on, 29 floors of stairs, at least with the elevator there's only a chance of dying. And that's the show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You've been an audience slightly above average. Next time expect more effort, please. I love reading your comments, especially the insulting ones, because at least I know those are honest. Leave a thumbs up on your way out, not literally, we don't need actual thumbs, just the expression. And join the Citizen Bob Club as a free or paid member if you want more shows, more dumb jokes, more content. Or if you want to help us make even more of this stuff, which honestly feels unnecessary already. See you at DefenseCon, citizens!